Good morning, welcome to OMC Ford Accrington. Today we've got a Ford Fiesta. It is a 1 litre EcoBoost mild hybrid and it is the ST-LINE X version. So as you'll see from the outside, finished off really nicely in black with the rear privacy glass. And we've got our 17-inch alloy wheels. Full body styling kit on it, including the big rear spoiler. You might be just able to see that we've got rear parking sensors on this car as well. Really nicely finished off car. On the outside we've got our daytime running lights, which are LED, and we've got the front fog lights, which recess really nicely into the sports front bumper, and we've got the sports front grille as well. So moving on to the inside, we've got our electric windows, both front and rear, and the controls for the electric mirrors and for winding the mirrors in electronically as well. We've got an isolation switch for the rear windows to stop little fingers playing with them. We've got automatic lights that come on when it goes dark, part of the standard features. Moving on to the steering wheel controls, we've got our controls here for the trip computer, which is in the middle of the dials, and we've got the Bluetooth buttons as well, so you can answer calls, you can start to make the calls, and we've got the left and right between different tracks, and we've got the answer and end buttons as well. Moving across onto the cruise control features here, and we've also got the volume keys for the stereo as well. Just a note on the stereo, it is a B&O play system. You can just see the speaker there, so the sound quality is absolutely fantastic from this car. You might be able to see just on the end of the indicator stroke there, that is for the lane departure warning and lane keeping aid, which means that if you veer out of the white lines on the road, the steering wheel will vibrate. It thinks you might be wandering out there, so really good safety feature. Moving across onto the 8-inch touchscreen that's got the stereo system, and this is where you pair your phone up to it for Bluetooth. We've also got the Nav System as well. You'll be able to see that with it being touchscreen, very nice and easy to use. You can just touch on there, it'll load the map up, then you can search for a destination. You'll be able to type a postcode in and just press search. It's very easy to use, very accurate. It's a really good system there as well. Moving down, we've got our climate control unit, so you can adjust the temperature for what you want to set it at, and it'll maintain that. We've got our heated front windscreen button, and you might just be able to see there's the wireless charging pad, which will charge your mobile phone up if it's got the facility to charge wirelessly. 6-speed gearbox, meaning that when you're on the motorway the revs drop and you'll get slightly better fuel consumption. Moving on a little bit further down, these buttons just in the middle, we've got the switch off button for the start stop feature, the traction control, and we've got the selectable drive mode button as well. Moving on to the trim, you'll see we've got partial leather on the seats, all finished off with the red stitching just to give it its sporty look to it. Also on the doors as well, you get some partial leather and you get the red stitching as well. All in all, a really nicely finished off car. Drives absolutely superb, and it's one of the most fuel efficient cars from the range. So if you're interested, please give us a call on 01254 380 710.